この番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りします。
Yeah, but that's because, you know, they've written themselves into a corner. Because at the very beginning, it's like,
oh, it was his plan. It was his plan.
It was my plan for this fucking this Shimigami to get her in this particular way that she has to give her Soul Reaper powers to Ichigo.
I totally planned that Rukia was going to be an absolute shit kicker in this one fight.
Yeah.
It's a trait she has never displayed before, as she is touted of being one of the most capable fighters of her rank.
You see, Aizen did what is called a pro gamer move.
Betting on a 1% chance. And then
not even a 1%. It's literally like, if she doesn't get like injured in the way that I want her to get injured, then they're gonna die. And this is all fucking on the hopes that Ichigo does follow through with it all and go, nah, I'm fucking out of here, see ya, bye.
It's like this is all banking on the plan that Ichigo just doesn't fucking go, okay, you know what, crisis averted, here's your power back.
But since it's an anime, we give it a pass.
Yeah.
That's the weird thing. Like, I watch an anime, I'm like, man, this is some dumb shit. That's pretty cool. And then I watch a film and they do the same dumb shit. I'm like, nah.
You excuse it because of the associated genre.
But it's so cool. But it's like, so dumb.
Because that's what they established. Like, think of the Avengers. Like, that entire scene, that entire, like, shit there is like, oh, everything is to be taken seriously.
I should change that.
21 levels.
We're purposely handicapping ourselves.
I wasn't dealing damage. I think I figured it out, guys.
Yeah, I love how your health went from like 900 to 1400.
I love he still does no damage.
You know,
is that
how
a bug?
I was saying there is no.
Is that a bug?
No, that's not a bug.
That looked like a fucking bug.
That was me missing the lever.
Yep. That was Jaden forgetting to pull that fucking lever. You know, that one. Pick up your souls. That one right there.
So these levers in this area lowers the water level and goes, hey, there's fucking holes everywhere.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
No, you can't swim. You're the fucking...
What?
Carl Johnson of fucking Code Vein.
That's the heads up. That was simply just a heads up for what's coming next. And this guy drops a key.
Yes. That's why I'm not.
Yeah.
There you go.
The rusted sluice key.
So, yeah, so as I was saying before, because something I've actually noticed with our recordings is we'll be talking, something will happen, and then we'll immediately not continue that conversation.
Yep.
And it happens a lot. So
yeah.
Picking it up again with what I was just saying about the Avengers, is like the Avengers built itself as like a sort of serious thing. It's like, oh, everything's got to be super serious. Everything's got to be fucking like... There's no time for fun. It's all either like in script humor, if they put any humor in at all, or it's like a brief second of slapstick, but everything is like super serious and super fucking realistic. Whereas if you look at shit like fucking like Dragon Ball, like look at the Broly movie. Like at what point in time could you ever see the Hulk get his shit kicked in by, like, name a martial arts hero? From fucking, like, legitimately name one. I don't know one.
Like, Chuck Norris.
Chuck Norris. Yeah, so you have Chuck Norris. You have Chuck Norris squaring off against the Hulk. Chuck Norris lands an uppercut on the Hulk, punches him into the air, and does a sextuple spinning kick right to the Hulk's face, and then kicks him through a mountain. Like, that sounds like the fucking hyper shit in the world, but if they did it in the Avengers, you'd be like, man, that's fucking bullshit. Because of the way they've established themselves.
It's not just that, but at the same time, animation can get away with it because it looks a lot more consistent through animation, but in live action, you can't get an actual actor to do that. You have to use CGI. And CGI with that kind of fluidity just does not look right.
Yeah. Very, very difficult to do.
Which is what this is why I prefer like animated movies over live action movies, because it allows people, like it allows like directors and artists and all those people there around the project to actually like create these proper like amazing spectacles of entertainment. Instead, with live action movies, it's always fucking cringy because I can't separate the actor from the character they're playing. To me, that's not fucking Chris Hemsworth as Thor. It's Chris Hemsworth in a costume, and I can't. And it's just so fucking grating on my nerves.
Like very personal.
Yeah, and I know it's an entirely personal response, and I'm not going to critique anything about like, you know, because that's something personal, and I can't separate it like that. Because I can tell when someone's acting is fucking good, and I can tell when someone's acting is fucking bad. But I'm not going to say that, like, you know, acting is good or bad of the Avengers.
We can put this into perspective of like actual things that we do have. For example, the DC universe where you have
oh god,
what's the DC?
Are we talking about Batman?
No, we're talking about the fucking I can't remember what team name they're called.
Justice League.
The Justice League. So you have Justice League, which is the live action version, and you have Justice League Dark, which is the animated one. A lot of people like Justice League Dark, and not many on Justice League in general is not that good of a movie. But since Justice League got much more advertisement for it, obviously it made more money due to the fact that, you know, everyone saw it at the same time. But Justice League Dark gets reviewed better.
Yeah, I can't fucking stand any of the modern Batmans, because whenever they have to do it, they always put on some shitty fucking voice. Yeah, like that. Like fucking. It's like how that clearly sounds like a put on. Like it's not scary and it's not threatening. It's fucking annoying.
Well, I got the feeling they have to put it on because, as a law implication, he doesn't want people to find out who he is.
Yeah, but like.
So he's got to sound like a 20-year-old chain smoker.
Yeah, but like you can even do it now. Like let's do some voice exercises. Change just the pitch of your voice without sounding like you're a 45-year-old chain smoker. Like talk in a much higher register, and then talk in a much lower register, and that's easily interchangeable.
Yeah, well, they've got like the same for the animated series of Batman. They've had like the same voice actor for like 20 years.
Yeah, actually, I'm gonna look him up because he is actually fucking amazing, and he's really good at changing the register of his voice, because he appears as Bruce Wayne, and his voice sounds a lot higher when he does, but when he appears as Batman, he's a lot more serious. But that also factors into the mannerisms. Like if he's established Bruce Wayne as this, you know, playboy, philanthropist, billionaire, and he both acts and speaks like that when he's when he's in character as Bruce Wayne. But when he's in Batman, he's always cold, calculated, cunning, very cut and dry.
It's a personality change.
It's an entire personality change. It's an entire vocabulary change. It's an entire change. Because if you did see them if you did listen to Bruce Wayne talk and then Batman talk, you'd think they're two completely different people. And that comes down to writing and the voice actor.
Well, yeah. At the same time, like
the best character in the animated movies is
Constantine. Yeah, I know.
I was gonna say Alfred.
Man, like I am upset about Constantine because they made a Constantine TV series, and it fucking was pretty cool, and then they cancelled it like straight after like the first or second season or something like that. And then but the same actor who played Constantine in the TV series does the voice acting for Constantine in the animated series.
There you go, Kevin Conroy.
That I like. Yeah, Kevin Conroy did like the animated series. He did all the Batman games. Like he is Batman.
There's heavy attacks in this game. I play light weapons more.
So you got the great axe.
That's a
great sword.
That's a Zweihander.
The Zweihander. Man, I fucking love the Zweihander.
The heavy weapons in this game are a bit broken.
Well, honestly, the reason I switched to the Zweihander is because I wanted to get
Put on the pressure.
Royal Heart and Iron Will completely maxed out. So
yeah, put on the pressure though. There, the pressure.
My sound absorbing cushion just fell over.
Prometheus, and then
too hard to work with.
Because the room I'm in at the moment, since I'm at my parents' house doing more renovation work, the roof is like, honestly, like 5 meters high. Like the ceiling is like 5 meters.
Jeez. All right, that's pretty high.
Yeah, like I couldn't touch it if I wanted to try. There is an old Aboriginal spear right next to me that I probably still couldn't touch the ceiling with, and it is like twice my height. Why the fuck do people design ceilings so high?
Chandeliers.
There's no chandeliers in this place. It has to be something to do with heating. Like, when the heat rises, it sort of like keeps it away from the ground floor as much as possible.
Okay.
You know how heat works, yeah?
Yeah, I know how it works. Hot rises, cold falls.
Yes. That sounds like an anime already.
Well, it's kinda
Hot
like real life.
rises,
Hot
the
rises,
cold
cold
falls.
Nothing. Maybe it's locked.
You need the moss-covered key.
I know where the key is too.
This basically says like, hey, defeat all the enemies in this area.
It's
And
not-
then you can progress.
Not really. It's defeat a specific enemy, then progress.
Bogged down here.
Yeah, I know, but like it's the same concept. It's
Yeah.
like you need to defeat enemy
Oh, yeah.
in order.
Keep an eye on them.
Oh, look at you, fucking gymnast.
Sonic the Hedgehog up in here.
Oh man.
Fuck, I feel like we're in the middle of a conversation. What were we before? What were we talking about before we did something? I remember Batman.
DC.
You mean Bleach?
Bleach, yeah. We were talking about Bleach, and then we went on to the Avengers. And then we started talking about Kevin Conroy being the Batman.
The
That
Batman.
was better than
The
Kevin
Batman.
Spacey being the Batman.
Yeah, oh yeah, because we're talking about fucking the over-the-topness of shit you can get away with in anime. And the stupid shit that you are allowed to get away with in anime, as opposed to shit that's in real life.
Like, what was the latest crazy fucking anime thing that you showed me? It was basically girls in tanks.
Oh,
Tank
right,
warfare.
Yeah, girls and
Literally
Panzer.
running tanks down fucking escalators. Like, tanks down escalators.
Yeah.
And everyone's just fine with this.
Yeah, everyone's totally cool with it. No,
It's
not
a it's a ceasefire through the fucking the populated areas, but hey, no one gets hurt in this live ammunition fucking warfare with literal teenage girls.
Literal teenage girls driving literal tanks. It's like
Actual fucking tanks.
actual tanks. Just. Oh
Could
man,
not
that,
get away with that in live action if we tried.
that
Yeah.
Eurobeat tank though.
Yeah.
And then you got
Fucking
things like Kill la Kill being literally weaponized fan service. Like in plot, weaponized fan service.
Yeah.
Well, it was with the mother. Is that what we're talking about?
What in Kill la Kill? No, the clothing.
Yeah, with
clothing.
no,
Clothing is the enemy.
Oh, I was talking about the mother and the daughter thing.
What? No, it's their sisters.
No,
No,
there was
I'm
also
talking-
he's talking about Ragyu.
Oh, Ragyu. Yeah,
That
yeah.
entire thing. I like how they actually went. Yeah, we intended this to be awkward and creepy.
And the fan base is like,
I
no,
mean,
no, keep going, keep going.
Well, no, it was the fan base is like, well, keep going, but it is.
This
This is awkward and
erection.
creepy. It's like
Yeah.
good. It's
Yeah,
meant to
this-
be.
It
My
is,
erection
but
is-
don't let it stop you.
Yeah, don't let it stop you, man. Like, who are we to impede in your progress? No.
Oh man. Fucking. Speaking of impeding progress in anime, Demon Slayer. Have you heard about all of the shit
Movie?
surround about that? not the
About
movie.
the whole rape scene
What rape scene?
at the beginning of Demon
That's
Slayer.
Goblin
No,
Slayer.
Goblin Slayer. Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. Demon Slayer. Do
He's
tell.
slaying something.
Right, so Demon Slayer. One of the things was a Sakamichi-chan, because Nezuko is a popular character right now. Sakamichi-chan draws, or is it Sakami-chan? I think it's Sakami-chan. Sakami-chan.
Yeah, it is.
Oh no, yeah, Sakami-chan.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So she's an artist. Is it she or a he?
Sure.
She's an artist that draws lewd pictures of characters, but really, really well done. I'm talking like, man, you can
Professional quality.
Oh, like beyond professional quality. Like,
He's talking like I'm pretty sure she's the highest paid artist on Patreon
she is the highest paid artist on Patreon. I think she rakes in like,
in the world.
yeah, 30 grand a month, maybe
Hold
more.
up, what's her name?
Sakimi-chan.
Sakumi.
Sakimi.
Sa.
Sakimi-chan. Yeah, so I think she rakes in. I think the last time I saw it was about 36 grand a month, simply off Patreon.